Hello and welcome to Music Lesson with Tony Valley. Today we're going to be working on a tune, Waltzing Matilda, on the ukulele. Alright, in this song, Waltzing Matilda, it's a traditional song, and I'm going to start off really slow. I'm going to play through half the song today, and then break it down for you. Alright? Alright, that's half the song right there. Let's take it from the first measure, and you're just going to play your first fret, second string, and that's going to be the first measure, and then you're going to hit your third finger on the third fret, second string. So just, alright. Our second measure, you're going to be playing an F chord right there, and you're going to be putting your second finger on the second fret, fourth string, first finger on the first fret, second string, and you're going to strum all the strings. Okay? Now going from the first measure into that chord, we're going to go. Then you're going to strike your first string 3 times. Then you're going to put your first finger on the first fret, third string, third finger on the third fret, second string. You're going to hit just those 2 strings together. Then you're going to hit your first string, open, and put your third finger on the third fret, second string. So now let me play the second measure, it's the F chord. Alright, so let's put that together, the first measure. Alright, now we're going to go into the third measure, and you're going to put your first finger on the first fret, second string. Second finger is placed on the second fret, third string. You're going to just strike those 2 strings together. And then you're going to put your third finger onto the third fret, second string, and hit that note. Then hit the open. And make sure while you're doing this to hold down that chord form right there, because you're going to be playing the notes in that measure throughout that chord. Okay, so right here again. Open first string into the first fret, first finger, second string. And that second finger right there on the second fret, third string. Now you're going to release that first finger, hit that second string open, and put it back on there. Hit that first fret on that second string. So the third measure. Now I lifted it up right there, but it's better to hold it down. Makes it easier and smoother. All right, in our fourth measure, you're going to put your second finger down onto the second fret, fourth string. You're going to strike your fourth and third string together. Okay? At that beginning part. Now, again, hold that down right there after you strike that. Then you're going to put your first finger onto the first fret, second string. If you'd like, you can actually just put that chord right down, and that's that F chord, the first chord we had. All right? You just put your fingers down. So again, the fourth measure, let's place the F chord, and we'll just go. You're going to hit your fourth and third string, then your second string, and your first string. Now at that point now, you're going to add your pinky to the third fret, first string, and strum all the strings. Then strike your first string while holding that fourth finger down on the third fret twice. So right now on the fourth measure, you're going to go. All right? So let's take it back from the beginning. We're going to go. Now in our fifth measure, it's going to change. The chord's going to change. You're going to put your first finger onto the first fret, second string. Second finger goes onto the second fret, third string. And our third finger now is placed on the first string, third fret. You're going to strike all the strings. Okay? Then you're going to go and release everything and put your first finger on the first fret. And then open first string. That's all on the first string right there. Then the third finger is placed on the third fret, and you're going to strike on the second string, you're going to strike your fourth, third, and second. Then your first finger goes back down to the first fret, second string. Then third finger is placed on the third fret, second string. So in measure 5, you're going to play it like this. It's going to go. Okay, just going to strike it once. All right. Measure number 6, you're going to go back to that F chord, hit it once, then strike the first string open twice. Then you're going to put your first finger, first fret, third string, third finger on the second string, third fret, and you're going to strike those 2 strings together. Then hit your second string with that third finger on there. All right, so in that measure, all right, so let's take it from the beginning. We're going to do the, let me see, we're going to do 6 measures right now. We're going to go. All right. So in measure 5, let me do that one again right there because it was a little muffled. All right. Now in measure 7, put our first finger on the first fret, second string. Second finger is placed on the second fret, third string. And you're only going to hit those 2 together. Then you're going to put your third finger onto the third fret, second string. Hit that note. And you're going to keep your first and second finger down. All right. And after that, you're going to strike your first string open, then release that third finger that we put down, and hit that second string, third string, then release the first finger on that second string and hit open. Then put your first finger back down. So in measure 7, we're going to go. Okay. Now in measure 8, we're going to go. Your second finger on the fourth string, second fret, and strike the fourth and third together again. And if you want, again, this is an F chord, so you can just place your first finger right down at the beginning of that measure. So let's try that again. With the finger down, then you're going to hit your first string. Now, while that chord's holding down, you're going to add the either use your third finger or your fourth finger. I like to use my fourth in this one, and strum everything together. And that's with adding the fourth finger onto the first string, third fret. And that's it all together. Then you're going to go and move around and put your first finger on the first fret, first string. Then you're going to hit the string open. Okay, so let me take that measure once again. All right, so that was measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was measure 8 right there. And now we're going to go to measure 9. And you're going to put your third finger on the third fret, second string. And you can either use your second, let's use our second finger right there on the second fret, third string. And you're going to strike the fourth, third, and second together. And then get rid of that second finger. Keep that third finger on there. And strum those same strings, the fourth, third, and second. Then pick right on that first string and hit open. And back to that F chord without hitting the first string. Okay, that's measure 9 right there. Now let's try it again. Right from the beginning, let's play it real slow and go it through. This is that half of the song. We got our next part we're going to do in the next lesson. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to email me at TonyValley@TonyValley.com. Have fun with this one, and we'll see you for the rest of it next time.